Since Lynx started, not only has the industry benefited from the quality of the speakers that have come, but also from international jurors whose only focus is to ensure that they are evaluating the work appropriately and fairly. And that's what happened, and this has enabled the entire industry showcase its ability, its talent, and has given creativity and another thrust. So it's been all good for the industry. I think when you look at work from the regions, that's no different from probably any other region. A small portion of the work really stands out and is inspiring. But what is interesting is that we have started seeing more and more of it across more sectors and categories. And indeed, when you walk in as a youngster and as somebody with who's either just freshly out of college or with very little experience, you're looking at a concentration of a body of work that you don't get to interact with on a day-to-day basis. And it reminds you what you're in the industry for. Ultimately, we are here to develop, create ideas that would help brands make a difference in people's lives. What is interesting is that the networking environment that is automatically created by all of these people being in the same place at the same time is also driven further forward by the purpose, which is we're here to look at creativity, to discuss it, to learn from other brands all over the globe, and to learn from people. So once this purpose brings everybody, attracts everybody, it tends to also serve as a catalyst for starting conversations that would have otherwise not have started had this been just purely a social networking event. What these festivals tend to do is they give you a very good look at what has happened. However, because such a festival brings speakers from the outside, and they tend to come from developed marketing and communication markets, that helps the people in this region to realize what sort of work is being created elsewhere, what sort of example to follow, and where the trends are emerging. The presentation, as you probably know, is about superheroes and the lessons we can learn from them and the inspiration we can take and apply to brand building and communication. Very often, the trend has been that we deal with brands as things and products, and increasingly we're seeing that brands play a bigger role and affect the lives of people in whose lives they participate. So there are a lot of lessons. First of all, relevance. Okay, you've got purpose, having a sense of the occasion being connected to what is happening. Doing extraordinary things, doing courageous, brave things, and not forgetting their humanity is perhaps the key point to make at the end of this summary.